Hello, welcome to Limitless Float. To make your visit to us as easy as possible, please watch the following instructional video. Government advice relating to the COVID-19 pandemic must be followed. We ask 4 things of our customers. People exhibiting symptoms are asked to stay home. If you are using our Float with a Friend package, we ask that if you are not from the same household, you must not enter the premises together. Please, for the safety of you and our staff, keep a 2-metre distance at all times. Use the antibacterial hand gel when entering and leaving the centre. Our new procedures ask the following. Please arrive promptly for your appointment. So that customers and staff are not crossing paths, we ask that you please bear with us during a slight adjustment in how you will float with us. Please remain in your vehicle. A member of our staff will call you when we are ready for you to safely enter the premises. Once you come in, please take a seat. Take off your shoes and apply the antibacterial hand gel. Please maintain a 2-metre distance from our staff at all times. Once you make your way to your designated room, you will see 3 items on the chair in front of you: a towel, putty earplugs and petroleum jelly. Start by removing your clothes and hanging them on the stand provided. For filming purposes, swimwear is shown. We, however, recommend floating naked. The weight of the swimwear will weigh heavy in salt water and distract you from feeling the full sensation of floating. When using the putty earplugs, please remove them from the plastic packaging and remove the yellow instructional paper inside. Separate the earplugs but do not tear them apart anymore, and push the earplug into the outer ear until you make a good seal. After hanging your clothes up and placing your earbuds in, we ask you at this point to please shower. We cannot start your float until you have had a cursory, short shower prior to floating. Use the shampoo and body wash, but please refrain from using a conditioner. The temperature of the showers is set and cannot be adjusted. The temperature of the shower water matches that of the water in the pod. The petroleum jelly is supplied to place over any small cuts, grazes or patches of eczema. We recommend drying the area thoroughly and placing a thin layer over the affected area. Ladies may especially find the salt can affect their private area. We recommend again applying a thin layer around this area. After a shower, tie any long hair back. Also make sure you thoroughly dry your face, especially around the eyes. When you are ready to get into your pod, please sit on the side, kneel down and gently lower yourself into the water, trying your best not to disturb it too much, as this makes for a much more pleasant float. Please do not hold onto the arms of the lid at any time. If at any point you do happen to get any salt water in your eyes, please use the fresh water spray bottles located on the left hand side of the pod. Simply spray and irrigate the eyes till the irritation goes away. When finding your ideal position to float in, please remember not to raise your hands out of the water if you need to move them, just in case the salt water drips down into your eyes. Be very slow in your movement, as the sensation of zero gravity will diminish if you splash around. The lights like the lid are under your control. We ask customers keep their head at the lid end. This is very important. The lights are located on the left hand side. Simply press the button on or off at your leisure. The button on your right hand side is the call button. Should you experience any difficulty, please press the button. This will alert a member of our staff in reception. Our first procedure is to knock on the door. If at any point you realise you've pressed this button by mistake, simply just tell our member of staff that you're okay and they will reset the alarm. Should we not get a response from knocking at the door, our staff will open the door from the outside and open the door just a small crack to project their voice into the room. Should we not get any response from this, we will then knock on the pod lid door. This is normally enough to wake even a sleeping floater up. Should we then not get a response from those 3 reasonable steps, Due to health and safety, we are required to lift the lid in case you've pressed the button in an emergency. So you can tailor your float to you, you may pull the lid down using the handle located inside the lid. If you do not feel comfortable doing so, you may leave it open slightly ajar or fully open. Please be aware if the lid is open, you may feel slightly colder during your float. If you suffer from neck problems, we recommend the use of the Halo float cushion, simply placed behind the head before you commence your float. If you also suffer from back pain, we recommend placing a swimming noodle underneath your knees for the duration of the float. This can also help if you're heavily pregnant. Please make sure you make any of these conditions known to our staff and they will happily leave the items in the room for you prior to your float. As standard, you will have 10 minutes of music at the beginning to relax into your float. When your float is over, you will hear the music again. This signals the end of the float. When you hear the music, gently acclimatise. Stand up and please wipe off any excess salt water gently off your body before stepping out. We please ask our customers to be as quick as they can when showering and getting ready so that our staff can thoroughly clean the room for the next customer. Simply leave your towel in the room and remember to take your earplugs with you. You will need to make your way to our chill out room where your shoes will be waiting.